Today's philosophy lexicon entry is moral nihilism. This is nihilism applied to the field of ethics or moral philosophy. There are at least three different kinds of moral nihilism. They are amoralism, ethical subjectivism, and ethical egoism. In this video, I will talk about each type, what it's like, and what the three types have in common. Here we go.
Amoralism rejects all moral principles. An amoralist determines to live life completely without morality. Amoralism negates all moral standards and constraints on behavior. Literally nothing has value that the amoralist must recognize. An amoralist might try to live by instinct without using the tools of moral reasoning or concern for others. He might also try to live life without judging or feeling obligated to do anything to or for anybody. Whatever he chooses to do, his choices have nothing to do with any obligation or moral judgment. For an example of an amoralist, you might look to some heroes in some of Hemingway's novels. Moral subjectivism declares that all moral judgments are individual, arbitrary, and not open to criticism. Unlike the amoralist, the moral subjectivist admits that she has moral obligations, but she also denies any way of resolving conflicts between moral claims. If I claim that pirating DVDs is wrong and you claim it is permissible, there is no way for us to resolve the conflict between our differing judgments. Since the question is impossible to resolve, all rational moral discourse is futile and absurd. Trying to find the right answer is like arguing over questions of taste. Moral subjectivism holds that one's moral judgments are radically contingent based on individual choice or socially induced emotions. Such judgments cannot be coherently criticized. Emotivist theories of ethics fall under this category. Moral egoism holds that the only moral obligations a person has are obligations to himself. His choices' effects on other people need not be considered. It is different from amoralism in that it does present a moral position with definite obligations. It is different from moral subjectivism in that it takes one's obligation to oneself as objective and universally binding. Everyone has an obligation to himself only, and people who deny this obligation, or altruists, are objectively wrong to deny it. For the moral egoist, there are no obligations to any external person, principle, institution, or authority. A life of moral egoism typically focuses on acquiring power and property and enjoying their use. These three types of moral nihilism share some common factors. Traditional moral concepts, such as fairness, goodness, and concern for others, are repudiated by egoism and amoralism and made optional by subjectivism. All three types make the question of moral decision-making either non-existent for amoralism or radically individualist for the other two types. And every type of moral nihilism denies individuals the help of outside principles or social structures in making decisions about how to behave.